Hey guys, and welcome to today's project of making Basque Cheesecake. The ingredient list is in the description. The unique aspect of this cheesecake is that it needs to be burnt. Yes, you heard me right, burnt. That is how the flavor develops. Let's begin. The total weight of this recipe makes this one ring mold. This ring mold is 14 centimeters. This is the perfect size for 2 people or 4 depending if you want your cheesecake slices to be smaller. Take some neutral oil and rub the sides with kitchen paper. Place the ring mold on a baking tray. Take a relatively large square piece of baking paper and press down. Take your time, as you don't want the paper to rip. The oil on the sides is there to help stick the paper. Once you have pressed down the paper, securing the sides, you can give it a trim and cut any extra paper off. Try your best to have very few folds. However, it isn't the end of the world if you have many folds. It adds to the rustic nature of this baseless cheesecake. Next, I will be using Philadelphia cream cheese. Let's get the mixture ready. All of this is done by hand. Take a large bowl, place in the bowl 250 grams of cream cheese. Take your spatula and soften the cream cheese. Pour in 60 grams of castor sugar. Continue mixing it. Mix it until the sugar dissolves. Then pour in 5 grams of plain flour. Pouring it now helps to make sure it doesn't go lumpy. Now you can use a whisk. Pour in 1 egg and 1 egg yolk. Give that a mix. Mix it until it combines. Pour in 150 grams of whipping cream. If you want an even richer cheesecake, you can use double cream. Mix that until it comes together. Don't overmix it, as we don't want a lot of bubbles. Pour the mixture in the mold you had prepared from earlier. Tap the tray down to break any air bubbles. Place it in your oven set at 220 degrees Celsius, both with the fan on and the griddle on as well. Let it cook for 30 minutes. I find that the trick here is to get the color first and then worry about the doneness of the cheesecake. Getting the color first, or burntness, ensures that the flavor is there rather than the texture. If you were to wait for the color, the cake might get overcooked. After all, you want the cake to be moist when you bite into it. So after getting the color, I turned off my griddle element in the oven after 20 minutes and let the other 10 minutes continue cooking until I got a nice wobble from the cheesecake. Here, let me show you. This is the jiggle we are after. We want the cake to dance. If the cake were firmer now, once it cools down, it will be even firmer and overcooked. Leave that to cool at room temperature. After 2 hours, the cake will sink in, and that is normal. The top part is shiny and burnt, but not crazy burnt. I have seen other recipes and videos where the burnt top is taken to the limit and it's really burnt. Leave it to cool at room temperature, or eat it straight away, or place it in your fridge. If you place it in your fridge, take it out for at least 1 hour before eating. This cake is meant to be enjoyed at room temperature. I am wearing gloves, as things can get sticky. Carefully remove the ring mold. The sides have got a nice color as well. If you want, you can serve it like that or trim the paper to a nice height. Now comes the time to cut us a slice. Nice and well cooked all around. You will notice this border, totally normal. Let's have a bite. Simple but full of flavor. Think of it like eating a creme brulee cheesecake. There is no vanilla, lemon or other flavors, but the burnt notes from the top, sides and bottom paired with the creaminess of the filling is just outstanding. This is an all-round simple but sophisticated cheesecake. I can see why people love this. Well, there you have it. Basque Burnt Cheesecake. Thank you for watching. As usual, it was a pleasure having you with us on this journey today. If you enjoyed what you watched, please leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to be notified of upcoming videos, and we shall see you in the next one. Bye for now.